Et c'est parti pour la réponse. On va prendre combien comme note? 2, 3, 4. Non, 5 c'est trop extrême. On va essayer 2, je sais pas.
Oh well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new
Ah merde,
version.
j'espère qu'il a pas pas recommencé.
Candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Ouais, jusque là c'est pareil.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Vas-y, on va dire 3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Bon d'accord, il recommence. On va faire autre chose. On va prendre la porte rouge cette fois-ci. On va prendre la porte rouge.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no.
Hein?
This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Bah oui. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait là? Il me fait une fin nouvelle à chaque fois maintenant. Enfin, un début nouveau, pas une fin nouvelle. Et hop.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
On va ressauter,
Perhaps he
hein,
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Alors.
Chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oui.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Allez hop. C'est parti.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Allez.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here,
Allez.
let me show you.
Attends, je viens d'ouvrir cette porte. Mais il y a celle-là aussi. C'est la même ou c'est pas la même? Franchement, je sais pas. Vas-y, on va aller par celle-là. Pour voir. Hop. Qu'est-ce qui... Ok.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel...
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I actually feel happy.
C'est joli. Ah. C'est là d'où je viens? Je sais pas. Ouais. Why not? On peut tomber. On peut pas tomber. D'accord. Je serais bien tombé dans l'espace infini, moi. Ça a l'air joli. Bon, ouais. T'as rien d'autre là? T'as arrêté de parler? Attends. Hop. Oh putain, c'est quoi ça?
Wait. Where are you going?
Hey.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Pourquoi il dit que
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Jump! Wow! Aïe. Oh, il est pas mouru.
Thank God. You lived.
Oh non.
You have me
Oh si, remarque. On va voir.
No, what are you doing, Stanley?
Attends.
Please, I'm asking you not
Ta
to
gueule,
take
on va
this away
retourner dans
from
le
me.
salle pour
I
voir.
can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Mais non. Ah, tu veux que j'arrête de bouger? Attends. Lâche la souris. Non. Attends, parce que c'est joli. Hop, voilà. Si vous savez pas quoi faire avant de dormir, regardez cette vidéo. Oh. Bon, c'est chiant.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Mais tais-toi donc. Laisse-moi prendre les escaliers.
Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Rien. Allez, c'est parti. Jumpies. Wouhou. Aïe.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Non, c'est rigolo. Laisse-moi sauter encore.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself on this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation
Mais je m'en
correctly?
fous. Oui, je suis prêt à me suicider, regarde. Ah. Aïe.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Franchement, ça m'amuse.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Oh.
Well, this one is yours.
Oui. Ça fait combien de fois là? 3 fois que je saute? Allez, 4ème. Wow. Aïe, oh merde.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going.
Oh merde. Ah ah ah. Bon, elle est rigolote la porte rouge aussi. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire d'autre? On n'a jamais essayé de suivre ce qu'il disait. Tout. Est-ce que je tiendrai jusque là? Ça c'est la question. Ça c'est la grosse... Oh. Question.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bah, c'est surtout quoi?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Pourquoi il y a des papiers partout?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Tiens, il n'y a plus de papier là.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Pas moyen de... Allez. Ah non, on peut pas aller par la fenêtre. Oh là là. Fait chier. Coucou, ça fait longtemps que j'étais pas venu là. C'est toujours aussi beau ici. Executive bathroom. Je vais y aller. J'ai 2-3 petites choses à régler. Qu'est-ce qui... Business time. Ouais bon. C'est moi ou la boîte elle était en faillite totale là? Ah ouais.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
Bah
this.
ouais, donc Stanley va rien faire. La 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 la. Ah, les jolis tableaux.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Non, je taperai pas ta saloperie de combinaison de merde. Carte blanche et mot blanc.
2845.
Ah, on perd patience, un connard. Non, je taperai pas ce code. Non. C'est joli. Ah, le pied. Peut grimper dessus. Bon.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Ah
and
merde.
The door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Ah ouais, carrément. Bon. On peut pas tomber là. Oh, merde. Oula. Bon, vas-y. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a par là? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ouais. Qu'est-ce que ça va être la solution?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Ah bon?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his...
Connard, ouais, je fais tout ce que tu me dis
Why
depuis
did
le
he
début.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Qu'on est...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Qu'est-ce que... Escape? Oh putain. Ah, je craque. Ah.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent
T'en
death.
foutre une de mort violente, moi, tu vas voir. Putain, c'est
The
loin
door
par contre.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Non.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his
Je
death.
m'en fous. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Hop. Wow, 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 wow. Ah. Ah bah tu vois que c'est pas une mort violente machin. Puisque ça load encore. Et ça a pas fait Sproch. Ouh. Aïe. Oui.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
Merde.
his demise, he reflected that his life had been
Oh,
of
merde.
no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Non. Non. Non, il y a un machin là. Ah. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Ouais.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Mais qui es-tu, madame? Ok.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
C'est le narrateur qui se fait des gommes ou quoi? Attends, hop là. On peut pas aller ailleurs là. Ah bah non. Bon bah tant pis. Il n'y a aucune autre porte. Ouais. Ouh.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Waouh. Ah mais c'est les peintures qu'on voit dans... Ah mais c'est un musée. Waouh. C'est de la balle. Attends. Tac tac tac. Et là c'est la salle avec les deux choix. Waouh. C'est un bureau. Des portes. Oh. Ok. Credits. C'est génial. Il y a vraiment que ça? Made using source by valve. Ouais, pas bon. Ça se voit tout de suite. La salle de maintenance. La photocopieuse. The point of the Stanley Parable as the remix is to will. Ok. Qu'est-ce que... Putain, c'est gigantesque. The lounge, the office. Le téléphone. Qu'est-ce que... Ouais. Ah d'accord. The cargo lift. Ça me dit rien ça. Peut-être pas fait gaffe. Ça me dit rien du tout. Sérieux, il y a un moment comme ça? D'accord, bon. Ok. Ah, il y a encore des trucs là. Ah, puis là aussi. Oh là 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 là. Je vais pas tout visiter non plus. Ok. Putain, je sais plus du tout où je suis là. Countdown desk. Oh. Ah bah puis... Attends, mais ça décrit tout ce qu'il y a dans le jeu ou comment ça se passe là? Oh putain, attends, non, j'ai vu exit là tout à l'heure. Hop. On va sortir, on va pas se faire tout le musée non plus. Ah.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Ouais. Eh ben... Pouf.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No,
Qui?
perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Stanley le narrateur?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Oh merde, 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 merde.
Stop now. It'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
suis horrible, je rigole alors qu'un mec vient de se faire éclater par 2 grosses presses. Ah, mais ça a pas l'air de bouger et je peux faire ça, donc bah ouais. Eh ben on va se quitter là pour le combienième 5e épisode, voilà, j'ai du mal. Je vous fais des gros bisous, je vous souhaite une excellente journée à toutes et à tous, et à bientôt pour le 6e épisode. J'ai encore quelques idées pour la suite, mais là j'avoue que les possibilités se réduisent. Je sais plus trop quoi faire pour trouver de nouvelles fins. On verra bien. Allez, bisous, ciao à tous.